Hey guys, so on today's video, I just want to talk a little bit about the huge shifts in my life that have led me to become an entrepreneur. So about a year and a half ago, I had the blessing of getting laid off on my maternity leave. So I say blessing because I can honestly say it was a blessing. However, I did not feel like that at the time. When I got laid off from my last position, I didn't understand how much esteem and security I really put in my career until it was taken away. It felt very humbling. It felt like I had a lot of insecure thoughts like, are other people working harder than me? Why is this happening? So I was there, honestly, for a few months. It was very disorienting, very, very disorienting. At the same time, I had a newborn, right? Which was an incredible blessing. It was like, my son Aaron is absolutely the best, one of the best things about my life. The first several months of being a parent is extremely hard. You're exhausted. You're just trying to figure out up from down. I got laid off from my job. I was a new parent. And then boom, the world shut down too. So that was like something that we've all had to navigate. And then in addition to that, my mother-in-law graciously decided to move in with us from Chicago to help us take care of our son. So there was a lot of change that happened in my life about a year and a half ago. To be honest, it felt very, like I said, very disorienting, very discouraging, I felt a lot of fear. Like, where is my life gonna go now? What's my next step? So ultimately, like, my life felt very unstructured, whereas before my son, when I was in my corporate career, it was very structured. Meetings, back to back, and then becoming a mom, where it feels like, especially those first several months, you're at the whims of whatever your child needs whenever they need it. So really disorienting. I had some time to really kind of assess what I wanted to do next in my life. At my former company, I had the opportunity and the pleasure to work with a handful of really successful entrepreneurs. And for that experience, I'm eternally grateful because it really inspired me about what entrepreneurship can be. I saw these people work extremely hard. However, they had a life of flexibility, that they were able to be present with their families and they were able to support their families with their businesses. And so this idea was really inspiring to me. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but I knew that that was something that I wanted for my life long term. In my corporate career, I felt like I was doing well, but it took all of my energy to do. More often than not, I would come home and I would be with my husband or I'd be with my friends and family, and I was physically there, but I didn't really feel like I was there. And so I knew that looking ahead to becoming a mom, to growing our family, I needed a career change. I needed to do something different. So I started to think a lot more about entrepreneurship and how I can work with other entrepreneurs. I got a few clients in real estate and started working with them. And I've tried a few different tactics along the way, but the most success that I've seen is really creating video content on YouTube. And so these videos really help entrepreneurs attract their ideal clients through just educating people about what they do. These videos really build up the know, like, and trust factor so that people and their potential clients are going to be calling them versus the business owner calling all these clients. So like I said, YouTube has produced a lot of success with my clients. One of my clients is here locally in the Silicon Valley. We've done a lot of work to build up her YouTube channel and just to really put her brand out there, help her educate people about what's going on in the real estate space. And the results have been phenomenal. I mean, her business is up 100% year over year. She's consistently in the top 10 at her brokerage. And this area in the Silicon Valley, those numbers are a huge deal because this area is very, very competitive. Really one of the most expensive places to buy and sell real estate in the world. And ultimately seeing this success has been really fulfilling because all I want to do is be able to help entrepreneurs in their journey. I think living this life of an entrepreneur has been incredibly rewarding. I think the biggest thing is that I'm more present with my family. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I don't have days where I'm worried, I'm anxious, I'm time trying to take care of my son and our household and everything that we've got going on, but I am present for those beautiful moments with my son. He's almost 2 years old, and I can honestly say that I've been here. So thank you so much for just listening to my journey becoming an entrepreneur. Like I said, it's got its ups, it's got its downs, but I would really have it no other way. And I want to ask you, as you look out and think about your community and the people that you're connecting with, if you know of any entrepreneur that is really looking to take their business to the next level, I would love the opportunity to get to connect and talk to them. So please, if you wouldn't mind, please comment below if you have anyone that comes to mind. And again, thank you so much for listening to my story. Being a part of my community, one of my biggest blessings is having people like you in my life and my family's life. So thank you so much for your time. Looking forward to connecting soon.